I'm going to work with Rosa, and what I want to do is show you about how we're training the sit-stay, and how the release is very important. So how we release them is going to affect how they stay and how they learn to stay. So Rosa's, she kind of knows it, but she's a little bit wound up right now. So she's a good example. So I'm going to get Rosa in a sit, stay. She knows stay. We're going to reward a position, because we want to make that position really rewarding. We don't want to reward her for anything else except that. Nice. So this is just proofing. Once they're getting good, we're proofing. If she's really weak on it, I'm just going to do a little step in, step out. So whatever I think she can handle, I'm going to reward her just before I think she's going to leave. So what we're talking about here is the release. I'm going to release her to a treat behind her. And we talked about this in class, but I want to just reinforce how this happens. So she's in a nice stay, and then I'm going to say, break, get it. Good girl, come, sit. So she's coming right back to the spot. The reason I'm doing that is if I'm always releasing her to me, Rosa, come, she's going to start to be sitting and leaning in and wondering, when is that break coming? Like this. And she's a little bit more on her front, and she's a little bit more likely to B-R-E-A-K when I don't ask her. So I'm going to just proof that. Proof it. Yes, nice. Break, get it. Throw that behind. Sit, so that she's a little more comfortable and not trying to come at me. She's leaving behind. Break, get it. So I make it easier and harder. So we call that ping-ponging. We don't want to just continually make it harder for the dog, because they'll check out, or they'll get discouraged, or they'll anticipate. So what we don't want them anticipating, and we don't want them getting discouraged. We want a thinking dog. So we're going to change the amount of time that we ask for it. So she's just offering it. I did not ask for this. So put in, get in, stay. She's still leaning forward. Probably just because I did absolutely one C-O-M-E. Yes, nice. Nice. Right there. Good girl. Come sit. Stay. Break, get it. She doesn't know where the treat's coming from, and she doesn't know when it's going to happen. So that's when you have a dog that's going to solidly stay in position. If they start anticipating that you're going to call them, or you get a set time, like probably 20 seconds or 10 seconds, then they'll just break at that 10 seconds. So we're really going to ping pong around. Stay. And we might do it quickly. Sit. Stay. And we might make it for a long time. And I might make it boring. Sometimes when they're proofing, they find it easier. So I'm just going to stand here, make it boring for a little bit. Get it. Okay. So there you go. I just wanted to show why I wanted to send that treat behind. And if you can work on that, that would be fantastic.